Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Maths 8th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our first chapter, that is rational numbers. In the previous video already you have discussed about that properties of rational numbers in division. Yes, and also you have studied that before, previous videos all. What is that? Properties of addition of rational numbers, subtraction of rational numbers, multiplication of rational numbers, all properties you have studied in the previous videos. But students, today we are going to discuss about that representation of rational numbers on the number line and also rational numbers between the two rational numbers. Okay, there are, you know that students, there are infinite numbers are there. There are infinite rational numbers are there in between the two rational numbers. दो rational number बीच में infinite rational numbers है, ठीक है? We are going to learn in this video. Okay, so first of all, students, we will go to learn about that representation of rational numbers on the number line. Integers or whole numbers or natural numbers. How to represent on the number line in 7th standard or 6th standard already you have studied. But how to represent the rational number on the number line, today we are going to study in this video or in this class. Okay, so now let us see students how to represent the rational numbers on the number line. So first of all, if it is a, you have to understand before only one technique you have to remember the students. While you are going to represent the rational numbers on the number line, first of all you should see the rational numbers, whatever that rational numbers, what is that? Is it a proper fraction or it is a improper fraction or mixed fraction? If it is a proper fraction, the rational number is a proper fraction, then that rational number lie between 0 and 1. Remember, any proper fraction, any rational number that proper fraction, you have to place between 0 and 1. Remember that one thing. Second things, if the rational number is an improper fraction, then you have to make it mixed fraction. Then you have to find out the numbers lies between any two whole numbers. Okay, so let us first of all we will discuss with examples. If it is the rational number is a proper fraction, then how we have to show or how will represent on the number line. Okay, now let us see students. First of all I will take that, suppose 8 by, sorry, I will take that one proper fraction 5 by 8. Okay, so 5 by 8 is a proper fraction. How will it represent on the number line? Okay, so now first of all it is lie between, compulsory you should write down that solution, write down here note. All proper fractions are smaller than 1 and smaller than 1. Always remember, all proper fractions are what? Smaller than 1. So they will lie between 0 and 1. They will lie in between 0 and 1. Means if they will lie in between 0 and 1, how they will lie? So you have to take that, for example, you have to draw that one number line. First of all this is 0 and this will become 0 and 1. So how we should do? Now you have to remember the students, this is how many parts are there. The denominator you have to look. What is that? 8 is there. So 8 parts you have to make. So first of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1. So remember the students, 0 and 1 you have to make how many parts? 8 parts. Okay. And next you have to put 2, you have to put 3, you have to put 4. This side you can put -1. You will say, sir, this many numbers are, how can will be? Yes, students, because 0 and 1 between it, these are the both two rational numbers, and that between infinite rational numbers are there. So here how many parts are there divided division that denominators are there, you have to make that many parts between 0 and 1, because this is a proper fraction. This rational number is a proper fraction, so we can show this 0 and 1 between will lie. So first of all we have to write first 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, 5 by 8, 6 by 8, 7 by 8 and 8 by 8. 8 by 8 means 1. Yes, 8 by 8 is equal to 1. So like that it will go. But now we have to show here 5 by 8. Where is the 5 by 8? This is the 5 by 8. Okay, this is we can represent. Same like students, if it will represent suppose B improper fraction, suppose it is one improper fraction, suppose 15 by 4. Okay, 15 by 4 how like will be? B 15 by 4, first make it improper fraction, 4 3 ja 12, 3 by 4. So remember the students, this 15 by 4 is lie between 3 and 4, so hence that is this 15 by 4 is lie between 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 between it will lie. So how like you will draw that number line? So this is 0, this is 1, 2, 3. First of all up to 3 you have to write. Then how many parts? 4 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to write here 4, here 5, here 6, here 7. So this what you have the first part, what you can write? 1 by 4, because the denominator is 4. So 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4. Which number we want? 3 by 4 we want. So this is already 3 whole 3 by 4. This is 15 by 4. This number you have to write 15 by 4. Did you understand? This way you have to do. That means when that improper fraction it has given to you, you have to do first make it a mixed fraction. Then after in the mixed fraction whole number what is that? You have to find out, and that whole number and next whole number between that it will stay. And what is the denominator? That many parts you have to make that two rational numbers, two whole numbers. Okay, so as usual whatever how like I have told, see the video once, and if you are getting confusion number of times you see the video, make it a pause, and different examples also you take. If you are confusion, please call to me. Okay, if same as it how like students you have done this, negative number also you have to bring to left side. Okay. Now students, we are going to discuss about that rational numbers between two rational numbers. How many rational numbers are there? Question it will ask, how many rational numbers are there between two rational numbers? Okay, that means there are infinite rational numbers are there between two rational numbers. Infinite rational numbers are there in between two rational numbers. कैसे? हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल? दो रेशनल का बीच में इतना इन्फिनाइट रेशनल नंबर कैसे हमको? वी कैन सी दैट बाय एग्जांपल्स. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल सी, लेट अस टेक आई विल टेक दैट 2 by 5 and 7 by 5 are two rational numbers. ठीक है, let 2 by 5 and 7 by 5, 2 by 5 and 7 by 5 are the two rational numbers. ऑब्जर्व करो इसका बीच में, इसका मिडिल पे जो अंदर में कितना रेशनल नंबर है. ठीक है, हमें वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट दैट सपोज these both are the same denominators. So 2 by 5 and 7 by 5 are like denominator. Yes, like denominators. So both are the same denominators. So if not same, then we have to go for the LCM. You have to make it that like denominators. So now observe that if that both denominators are same, that now check it numerator. Now 2 and 7. So 2 and 7, these are the whole numbers. That between how many whole numbers are there? 2 after 3, 4, 5, 6 is there. So that denominator if you make that 5, then you will get that rational numbers. So now observe carefully students, this 2 by 5, okay, 2 next number क्या है ना 3. So 3 by 5, 4/5, 5/5, 6/5, 6/5 and 7/5. So these are the 4 rational numbers now between 2/5 and 7/5. ठीक है, हमें इट इज इजी बी इफ द बोथ रेशनल नंबर्स आर सेम. ठीक है, सम ऐसा भी हो सकता है बेटे, और एग्जाम्पल 2 में ले रहा हूँ, यू विल गेट, डोंट बी कंफ्यूजन अबाउट दैट. If it is 2 and 7 is there, that means there is so many 4 rational numbers are there, we can easily find out. But if suppose 2/5 and next number I will say 3/5, ये दोनों rational numbers में कैसे, how many rational numbers, how can we find out? Suppose we have to find out infinite numbers are there, 2/5, 3/5, between infinite rational numbers are there. But now you have to find out, suppose 5 rational numbers, find 5 रेशनल नंबर्स. ठीक है, हमको 5 रेशनल नंबर्स निकलना है. तो 5 रेशनल नंबर कैसे निकालेंगे? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द डिनोमिनेटर सेम, सो मेक इट इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन. दैट मीन्स यू शुड फाइंड आउट दैट इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन. सो 2/5 इज इक्वल टू, हमें क्या कर सकते हैं, जो हमको 5 होगा ना 6 पे मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, इट इज इजी फॉर यू. 2 × 6 इज इक्वल टू 12/30. इधर याद करो क्यों हमको 6 से मल्टीप्लाई करना, क्योंकि हमको उसको इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन लेना है. ये फ्रैक्शन जो है ये वैल्यू सेम है, लेकिन हमको बढ़ाना है. बढ़ा के तो क्या करना है, उसको हमें 6 पे मल्टीप्लाई करो, 10 पे मल्टीप्लाई करो, 3 पे, तुम्हारा मर्जी में मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं. लेकिन हमको 5 चाहिए, इसका +1 करके हमें एक्स्ट्रा एक 6 में मल्टीप्लाई कर रहा हूँ. तो इतना क्या आया, डिनोमिनेटर 30, 2 6 12. सेम लाइक 3/5 को भी सेम कर सकते. 5 × 6, 3 × 6 कितना आया, 18/30. अभी ये दोनों फ्रैक्शन जो भी है वही भी सेम है, इसका वैल्यू सेम है, इसका वैल्यू हमें इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन कर दिया. तो अभी क्या करना है हमको, ये जो 12/30 हमें इसका नेक्स्ट नंबर हम लेंगे 13/30, 14/30, 15/30, 16/30, 17/30 एंड 18/30. ठीक है, हमको आ गया 18/30, ये 18/30 है. ठीक है, 12/30, 12/30. सो इसका वैल्यू क्या है, 12/30 का एक्चुअल वैल्यू क्या है, 2 बाई सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म, हमें छोटा काम जो फॉर्मूला था ये. तो इसका नंबर लिखो, यू कैन राइट 13/30, 14/30, 15/30, 16/30, 17/30. ये 18/30 का प्लेस में क्या लिख सकते हैं हमें, 3/5, क्योंकि ये दोनों वैल्यू सेम है. So we got these 5 rational numbers. Did you understand, friends? So whatever it will ask that we can find out if the denominators are same. It is very easy to do. Okay. But now friends we will find out that if the denominators are not same. अभी ये दोनों डिनोमिनेटर सेम है तो हम एक प्रोसेस पे कर सकते, लेकिन डिनोमिनेटर सेम नहीं होगा तो वो रेशनल नंबर भी आ रहे अनलाइक डिनोमिनेटर्स. तो हमें क्या करना है, देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, इफ एग्जाम्पल 2 वी कैन टेक दैट अनलाइक डिनोमिनेटर्स. ठीक है, वी कैन टेक 3/5 एंड 7/4. ठीक है, आई हैव रिटन द 2 रेशनल नंबर्स एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द 5 रेशनल नंबर्स. कितना मिलेगा, इनका बीच में तुम 10 बोल सकते, 100 बोल सकते, इन्फिनाइट नंबर्स रेशनल नंबर्स आर देयर. सपोज वी वांट 5 रेशनल नंबर्स. फाइंड 5 रेशनल नंबर्स. ठीक है, ये जो 5 रेशनल नंबर्स हम कैसे निकालेंगे, याद रखो हमें इधर डिनोमिनेटर बोथ आर सेम, लाइक डिनोमिनेटर्स आर देयर, सो वी इजीली वी हैव डन, बट द डिनोमिनेटर्स आर नॉट सेम, सो यू हैव टू मेक इट सेम डिनोमिनेटर. सो फॉर दैट व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू मेक दैट एलसीएम ऑफ 5 and 4. ठीक है, इज हाउ मच, 20. ओके, दोनों का डिनोमिनेटर का हमें 20 निकलता है, मतलब लाइक यू हैव टू इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन लाइक दैट डिनोमिनेटर सेम लाइक फ्रैक्शन वी हैव टू मेक. सो व्हाट विल गेट, 3/5 इज इक्वल टू, हमें डिनोमिनेटर होना है 5 × 4 होना है, क्योंकि इसको 20 करना है, जो एलसीएम आएगा उसका डिनोमिनेटर बोथ को होना है. सो 5 × 4, सो सेम लाइक 3 × 4, 12. ठीक है, हमें जो नंबर डिनोमिनेटर को मल्टीप्लाई किया वही नंबर न्यूमरेटर को मल्टीप्लाई करके किया। क्यों 4 मल्टीप्लाई किया? क्योंकि 20 होना है। सो 5 को कौन सा नंबर पे मल्टीप्लाई करके तो 20 आएगा? 4 पे मल्टीप्लाई करके। तो सेम लाइक 7/4, 4 को कौन सा नंबर पे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 20 आएगा? 5 पे। तो 7 को भी 5 पे फर्स्ट डिनोमिनेटर मल्टीप्लाई करो, बाद में न्यूमरेटर। सो 35/20। नाउ स्टूडेंट्स वी गॉट दैट दिस denominator 20, this denominator now 20. Now what you will do? 12/20. Next number what is that? 12 after 13/20, 14/20, 15/20, 16/20, 17/20, 1 2 3 4 5 over. Now next last number we can write ... 35/20. ठीक है। If you want to change it, 12/20 को if you cut, that same number will can write in place में 3/5, 13/20, 14/20, 15/20, 16/20, 17/20, ... last number is 7/4, because this number is equal to this. Okay, so this is now 5 rational numbers between 7/4, 3/5 and 7/4. Okay students, I hope you have understand about that what is that presentation of rational numbers between on the number line, and how many rational numbers are there in between the two rational numbers. Okay, there are so many methods also there to find out that. We will discuss in the next video. This is only for that. Now making like denominator, and if it is a given unlike denominator, that we have to find out. Next by using formula also there we can find out. Thank you all of you.